Okay. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi guys. My name is Janu Saputra. So in this video, I will discuss about cyber attacks in Indonesia. Cybersecurity venture in collaboration with Harjavec Group released the Cybercrime Report document, which states that the loss caused by cyber attacks continue to increase drastically from year to year. In fact, in 2021, it is predicted that the loss will reach 6 trillion US dollar. This figure has doubled from the prediction of the previous report in 2015, which set a nominal value of 3 trillion US dollar. According to a survey conducted by the Directorate of Cybercrimes of the Indonesian National Police Baris-Krim, there are 90 million cases of cyber attacks in Indonesia. Meanwhile, the Financial Service Information Sharing and Analysis Center, or FSISEC, stated that Indonesia is included in the list of countries that are vulnerable to cybercrime attack. Indonesia itself occupies the ninth position. Mentioned. Generally, cyber attack occurs because of weak anticipatory system security implemented by the owner of the device, both individuals and companies. This makes it easier for hacking or penetration testing. For companies themselves, hacking deterrence is a must. This is inseparable from condition where companies have more sensitive data stored than individual users. Actually, what the hell cyber attack or the cyber attack? In simple terms, cyber attack can be interpreted as an attack in cyberspace, both aimed at acting or defending, which is expected to cause damage to target object. In companies, this cyber attack is carried out on computer system and networks. So, cyber attack is also known as a computer network attack or CCNA. I'm sorry. The attacks are carried out using malicious code to alter computer code and data. Next, there are many ways that hackers do in carrying out cyber attack. Among other things, malware. This attack comes in the form of software with a fairly high level of danger. This type of attack can even quickly damage anything. Second, phishing. This form of attack is basically related to data theft activities. For example, by stealing a PIN or password and also username. Next, denial of service or DOS is a type of cyber attack that cripples a website so that no one will be able to access the website. Next, cross-site scripting or XSS. Attacks by hackers so that they can get username and passwords and then damage website. With this type of attack, various data can be owned by hackers. Another type of attack is first. Another type of attack are first, credential ruse. This type of cyber attack is the ruse of various information previously obtained by hacker. Therefore, the password needs to be changed periodically. This password needs to be changed periodically. Second, SQL injection. This type of attack is usually carried out by hackers manually. The trick is to enter the code in the form of signs, such as periods and dashes and single quotes. Third man in the middle. Next, third man in the middle. This type of attack emphasize that the hacker is in the middle of two people communicating with each other, so that information can be stolen by hackers. Fourth, ransomware. Attacks are carried out by blocking access to the victim's data, usually deleting it if ransom is paid. Fifth, worms. It is a standalone program that spreads across network and computers, which usually spreads via email attachment. Opening the attachment will activate the worm program. 6. Drive-by attack. An attack is a common method of spreading malware. Hackers look for unsafe websites and plant malicious scripts into PHP or HTTP on one of the pages. 7th, Trojan horse. The hackers spread malicious software program and persuade victims to install them. Trojans, Trojans are considered one of the most dangerous types of malware, as they are often designed to steal financial information. And for the last, brute force. It is a network attack in which an attacker tries to break into a user's account by systematically checking and trying all passwords. How do these hackers in cyber attack? To get company data, the hackers will try to hack the to get company data, the hackers will try to hack the cloud. One of the ways to this is by adding implementation services that are injected into the virtual machine solution. After the cloud is successfully hacked, the system will transfer commands directly to the modus created by the hackers, until finally a cyber attack emerged, namely by sending a series of malicious activities. For example, data theft activity and others. During the cyber attack process, hackers will generally add malicious scripts. This is done with the aim of being able to weaken site page. With this, hackers can cripple the database. So, to prevent cyber attacks, company needs to carry out cybersecurity, namely the process of protecting system, data, network, and programs from digital threats or attacks. Well, in cybersecurity, there are several elements that are needed, especially to ensure that cybersecurity is really safe. The elements are: first, application security; second, information security; third, network security; fourth, disaster recovery or business continuity planning; fifth, operational security; and the last, end user education. In addition, as an effort to prevent cyber attacks, companies must also take several preventive steps. First, identify various potential threats. Standard threats targeting unauthorized access to directories should be predictable as early as possible to prevent theft or corporate information. Most companies have internal data that contains sensitive information, which if leaked into the hands of hackers could result in hack losses. Second, keep employee control. Employees in the company are one of the key access custodians. They clearly understand what is going on in, going, going on in it, how it operates, and so on. Strictly which parties have limited access, ensure that their integrity is guaranteed. Third, use double authentication. Double authentication will be able to minimize the risk. Encourage employees to apply the same steps to their accounts. Fourth, conduct periodic audits. Consult on cybersecurity to conduct an audit to protect existing data. Fifth, emphas- emphasize the design of rule. This rule will require all employees to return all the devices provided by the company when they decide to resign. Sixth, protect important data. The data that is most vulnerable to being hacked should be priority- prioritized for handling. For example, employee data, customers, financial transaction, and so on. Use double-check procedure to ensure that only special authorities can access them. Second, perform risk testing. The testing step or assessment on a regular basis also serves to mitigate risk. Risk management, especially those related to cybersecurity, is an absolute must in every company. So, friends, that's all the discussion about cyber attacks in Indonesia. My message is be careful when using the internet because that is the beginning of a cyber attack. Okay, so hopefully useful this video. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and like this video. And see you soon. Bye guys. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.